Say the line!
Chainsaw Man. Kind of sucks. I've made a few videos on Chainsaw Man, and while I stand by the points I made in the videos are really poorly paced, and so much of what I said could have been cut, as it didn't add to the actual point I was trying to make, and it just dilutes the entire point I was trying to make, or has nothing to do with the points and shouldn't have been in the video. However, I still stand by my point of thinking Chainsaw Man kinda sucks. Is it a beautiful looking anime? Absolutely. Chainsaw Man is one of the most cinematically beautiful looking animes I have ever seen. Though I kind of wish it hadn't come at the cost of the physical health of the animators having to work in such an environment where they worked as much voluntary overtime as they did. Is an interesting story, sort of. Fujimoto is a weird guy, and all his stories all feel like they have an undertone of social commentary. I feel like the entire message of Chainsaw Man is that nothing matters. And as someone who read the entire first arc of the manga before the anime had even released, I think that is an interesting concept for an anime. But the way it goes about doing it feels like it was wasting your time and just insults the reader or watcher. Every year you will have a sports anime. In this case, 2022 was the year of Blue Lock. Was it good? Was it bad? I don't know. I'd say it was a pretty good, okay junk food series that thinks it's an overpriced M&S luxury meal. It'll definitely tingle your neurons and give you that hit of constant continuous dopamine, but it's not something that will change how you see anime. It's still an enjoyable experience, but it's mostly action over story.
Let me ask you this. What is soccer?
Damn it. I really wanted to win.
I am Jinpachi Ito, the man who was hired to ensure Japan's future victory at the World Cup.
I'll do whatever it takes to win.
In order to outstrip the rest of the world, Japanese soccer requires just one thing, and that is the birth of a revolutionary striker.
I can't lose. I won't.
I'll be performing an experiment to turn one of you 300 into the single best striker in the world.
I want to continue playing soccer.
If you fight hard enough, if you survive to be the last man standing out of the 300 candidates assembled here, you will be the greatest striker in history. Anyone who loses while here at Blue Lock will forfeit the right to ever represent Japan. Soccer is about one thing. Whoever scores the most is the best. End of story. Someone who will climb atop 299 corpses. A solitary hero. You can't possibly become the world's best striker unless you're also the world's biggest egoist. Now pass through and be transformed. Within this facility, there are a total of 25 teams from B to Z, split into 5 groups within 5 buildings. And so it begins. At the place where soccer is more intense than anywhere else in the world. Blue Lock.
That is how we plan to train a world-class striker. One who can lead the Japanese team to a World Cup victory. The revolutionary Blue Lock Project.
Spy Family, yeah, it was fine. Do I have anything glowing to say about it? No. Do I have anything negative to say about it? No. It's just a good comedy series that knows what it is. I think it's a perfectly fine piece of media, and I don't get why people are so hyped about this series. I'm glad they are. I'm happy for them. I am very happy that they can enjoy such a media and think it's such a masterpiece. I am happy for them. I just don't understand why.
Your target is the head of the National Unity Party, Danahan Desmond. His only social appearances are at events held at the elite private school his son attends. In order to achieve this, you must get married and have a child. You will have your child enroll in this school and infiltrate one of these social gatherings. We're calling it Operation Strix. It's the key to maintaining peace between East and West, and perhaps the entire world.
Anya's house is home to a rather unusual family. The father, Lloyd Forger, is a psychiatrist. His true identity, Spy. Codename, Twilight.
Dreams of marriage and a normal, happy life? I threw those away the day I became a spy. I threw away my identity when I became Twilight. So I'll take on the role of father. I'm working to create the kind of world where kids won't have to cry like that. That's why I'm a spy.
The mother, your Forger, is a civil servant at City Hall. Her true identity, assassin. Codename, Thorn Princess.
You're Briar, 27 years old, never been married.
I gotta land a date before the party this weekend.
I do have a client needing your attention tonight, Thorn Princess.
May I have the honor of taking your life this evening?
A spy, an assassin. This is so cool.
Starting today, you will be my daughter. But if anyone asks, you've always been my daughter.
So you want to adopt, do you? Anya here's the smartest one we got.
The daughter, Anya Forger. Her true identity, telepath.
I'm so happy to finally have a mama.
I'm Lloyd Forger, yours husband.
Oh my, you certainly are a lovely little family.
Detective Conan was a weird series, and it had a handful of spin-off series. There were the multiple attempts at a Magic Kaito spin-off series, which, can we please get a continuation of? Please? I really like the series. I acknowledge it's pure junk food, but it's good junk food. However, we also got Hanazawa-kun, a mini-series about a criminal planning to murder in Bakertown, with a character modelled after the default silhouette of the criminal in Detective Conan from the Watcher's perspective. This series is pure comedy gold. Hanazawa-kun feels like what the English dub of Ghost Stories wanted to be. The self-aware nature of it, the acknowledgement of the nonsensical features of the original series, and the references to various murder locations from the original series. This series is the quintessential junk food experience, but it's the junk food made by a Michelin-starred confectionist. But despite how good it is not my anime of the year. Even so, can we please get season 2, please? My anime of the year award has to go to Oni Thunder God Tale. And yes, I know, it's not technically anime, but fuck you, this is my list, I make the rules, shut up. I genuinely love this series. The speech given by Calvin about being a gaijin.
You know, I'm gaijin.
Gaijin?
It means outside people in Japanese. When my mom moved us here from the States, people looked at me like I was a monster. I just hated it here. But the more I learned about Japan, the more I loved it. Especially all the myths and legends and stuff.
Was that a real kappa? Oh, please be a real kappa.
In Japanese fairy tales, the Oni are always villains. But according to some historians, the whole idea of Oni comes from people who look different from the Japanese locals. They just feared people they didn't understand. They may call me gaijin, but this is my home now.
And the fundamental core message of the series of choosing who you want to be.
If you are not Oni, then who are you?
And not letting outdated labels define who you are or what you can do.
That's not the Onari I know. She's a hero. She would never give up on herself, whether she's a kami, an oni, a human, whatever.
To be passionate about what you do and give it your entire heart.
What do you keep in such a big bag?
Oh, you want to see? I just got the best book ever.
That's not her turtle. It's a yokai costume. A kappa, to be exact. A kappa, also known as kabutora or suiko, is an amphibious yokai from Japanese folk.
The gaijin knows more about yokai than us.
And to not let other people's insecurities let you do the exact same thing as them and keep it hidden inside until it turns into poison.
And attack the Oni!
We can do it! Kill the Oni! Kill the Oni!
To be able to admit your flaws, your fears, and your weaknesses, and not let them define or consume you.
The Kushi is a special connection to the natural world.
To be able to do the right thing, even when everyone is telling you not to do so.
I'm going out there.
Get back inside.
No! We are going to help Onari! You taught me to be brave. We can't give in to fear.
I have watched this series so many times, and it still breaks me every goddamn time. We can argue what defines art till the cows come home, which is a weird saying, but Oni Thunder God's Tale, I will argue objectively, is art and a masterpiece. If you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix, it's only 4 episodes long, and you watch it in sub or dub. Oni Thunder God's Tale is a goddamn masterpiece. Please go watch it. Or you could go watch this video for Anime of the Year 2023.